Hi, how are you?
I'm Todd Rossi. I work with Wesley Clover Solutions. I'm one of the development engineers working on the trading turret and the voice over IP voice trader application voice over IP platform. So one of the things that we're doing is we're actually looking to provide a fully voice over IP based solution into the financial markets in New York City. This has been something that's very difficult for us to do up until this point. Which is because a lot of the old legacy technologies are still very much in place on trading floors. So in order to facilitate this trend, we've actually been working with Mitel to actually provide a phone solution and a speaker solution into that market. So what we're doing here is, if I could give you a quick introduction to what the trading turret is. So this is a trading turret. So it's essentially a 96-line phone device, which allows the trader to access interdealer brokers and hoot and holler networks with the touch of a button. And this device, which is sitting right next to it, is a speaker unit, which allows you to take any one of your, up to any 8 of your lines from your turret and monitor them on the fly and have push-button access to talk down to any one of those lines. So I've been working with Wesley Clover Solutions for about 2 years to actually develop this product and to bring it to market. And we're very excited to say that we're almost there. And we've currently got customer trials underway. And we're looking to do a general availability of our product very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to go over here, Rich. Follow me.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Thanks so much. Let me introduce you to Bob McCook.
Hey, Bob. How are you?
Hey, how are you? This is Rich Tarani.
Nice to meet you.
So Bob is with Teldio, and Teldio have done the integration of the Motorola radios with a Mitel 3300. I'll leave it to you.
Absolutely. So what we actually did, we started off our company with a requirement from a Mitel customer specifically who was looking to connect to a radio network, something just like this, a regular walkie-talkie, but patch it back into the phone system and to the Mitel phone switch. And so what we ended up doing was building a system based solely to do that. And that's what we have today is a radio branch exchange. So at the end of the day, what we actually do is we connect, where we give any two-way radio user their own individual extension off of PBX. They can have access to voicemail, can do basically all the basic functions you expect to have as a regular telephony user off of a PBX. That two-way radio user now has as well.
So does it have to be a SIP-based PBX?
So today we interface against a number of PBXs. The PBXs traditionally can be either an analog PBX or a SIP-based PBX. Our system is based in SIP, but there's a number of different interfacing options that
gateways,
we can actually go to. Yep,
etc. So okay, you can use a gateway and take advantage of existing legacy hardware to integrate with radios.
Yep.
So it's already interoperable with Nortel and things like that. It's already been done. So, but the more important thing, I think, is not just voice. It's also these radios actually support telemetry. So you can, from an extension, now use the radio to open a valve 100 miles away, right? And so you can do all sorts of things non-associated with voice, but also stuff within your normal environment, like opening doors, opening valves, and things like that, or even turning on lights.
Wow.
Some lights?
You want to see some flashing lights?
So this is really the next extension of the computer telephony market that we talked about back in the 90s, right, Simon?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
if you think about it, Rich, what you've taken is the discrete radio users and the enterprise telephony users and brought them together. Because what you used to have to do is to ring down to security, and say there's an incident, and then they would send a dispatch to a security guard or whatever. So, but this now joins it all up, and so in fact, within the business, it actually reduces the total cost of ownership, and the return on investment is therefore better.
That's great.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you very much as well.
You're welcome. Absolutely.
Thanks, Rich.
We done?
Oh, we're done.
Okay, thank you so much for this wonderful tour.